All right, y'all just heard it.
Ray.
YPK
That's
Raye.
Mahomes, Tyreek right here. Let's go. Yeah, boy. All right, look. Check me out, Ray. What you want, Ray?
Ray's got the ball first. He is in the huddle.
I'm going to go up.
Let's see what they're drawing up.
Looks like they're going for the bomb early on. Who doesn't want to see a Hail Mary each and every possession?
Here we go.
Young Tyreek Hill in the flesh. But Jonquall got the press on him.
And we got Skylar Murray under center.
He's got some space. The ball is up. YP looking for some contact.
Oh, he already
and a flag.
A flag. The first flag of the year.
There was definitely contact there, though.
Yeah, nah, he was pulling on him.
This is going to be a good back-and-forth battle. I could already tell.
Now, Luke, what is the rule on flags? Does that count as a catch, or does he just retain possession?
I believe he has one flag for this game. If he gets another one here on out, it'll be a point for Raye.
I see. So we give him one.
One and done.
Okay.
Mahomes, Tyreek Hill. You like that comparison?
I like that for those guys. I like Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins a little bit more.
Go.
Raye is a speed demon. Short route. Oh, he popped him on that one.
He's using his quickness. He's using his stamina. He's going to tire out Jonquall and try and catch those passes as many times as he can.
Keep in mind that was a first down in real life, but for the purposes of this game, that was only 1 point. First to 12 wins, best 2 out of 3.
I got to say that Jonquall is a lot quicker than I'm giving him credit for, because he's really keeping up with him, and he's playing up on it, too.
Ooh, what a dime from young Mahomes. Another point for YPK.
Yeah, baby.
Remember last week, Ross 500 said you got to watch the ball straight into your hands. That's exactly what YPK just did.
Let's go.
Taking notes from a true professional.
The chemistry is there for sure, but can they sustain this level of play?
I bet. Ready, set, go!
Steps back, he's going for it all. The ball is up. Oh, he leaped for it, but out of his grasp. And Jonquall will take over on offense.
Tried to Randy Moss him, but Jonquall was too physical to let it happen. And now he's switching over to offense. Let's see what this young brother's got.
Jonquall will be catching passes from the #1 ranked 8th grade quarterback in the nation. That is not an exaggeration.
Wait, really? #1 in the nation? 8th grade?
Yes, Naaman from The Wire. This is Weebay's son.
Young Julito. #1 Knick fan on Twitter. Shout out Julito. But wow, this kid is an 8th grader. He's on one of the biggest stages of his career yet.
So Jonquall did play linebacker, Middle Tennessee State. But football's football, Deuce. As you can see, quick slant, quick one point.
Mike.
And shout out to QB1 for throwing it right where he needed it.
Real quick.
Now, how much of this game is determined by the quarterback versus the receiver's routes and skills?
Well, it's on the receivers to make a play, but they can make the play every time, and if the quarterback's not putting it where it's supposed to be, they're not going to get their points. So,
QB throwing dots,
pretty important
bud.
who you choose to be your quarterback on the center.
All I know is I'm missing Miguel from Cobra Kai. Catch him as a Stanford Cardinal next season, from the Creator League to the Pac-12, maybe the Big Ten, actually.
I mean, I'd hate to make these guys compete against one another, but this brother is 13 years old, 4 years younger than my son Miguel, and he's putting on a show just like him. So this is impressive stuff.
Ooh, wow, Wall with the physicality, and Raye goes diving into the stanchions.
His mic.
One thing we know about Raye is that he plays with reckless abandon, puts his body on the line no matter what. Pretty sure he's had an injury in every season of Creator League he's been in.
He played through the pain in that 3-on-3 championship. Check that. He actually sat out and it became a 1v1, but an instant classic nonetheless. Now, I thought Jonquall would be going strictly short, but he just showed me a nice intermediate route right there.
Yeah. What I'm seeing so far is that this is going to be a back-and-forth affair. It's going to be who gets tired first. And both of these brothers are pretty gifted athletically, so we shall see how that turns out.
My prediction, whoever wins game 1 wins it all, because it's a demoralizing mental deficit to come back.
Absolutely.
What's time?
Jonquall looking to regain his breath with our shot clock
like a
here.
5 count, right?
Already we hear Jonquall might be a little bit winded and Raye is ready.
Or is it a ruse? Is he going deep? Qualito. Ooh, a long route and a touchdown, Qual. He didn't gain much separation, but that's all he needed.
Throw,
3 points.
That's #1 quarterback in the nation, man. Jaden Jefferson.
Jaden Jefferson, remember the name.
Wow, shout out Jaden Jefferson. One hell of a throw. YPK gave up on it a little too early, tried to jump and snag it out of the air. But Jaden Jefferson really put that on the money. A true dime from our young 8th grade friend.
What's count, 5-2?
We're going to need a birth certificate on that one. Because that was a pro-level throw.
You heard him say, all right, he got a deeper voice than me, Luke. This young man is the future.
In this sport, it is so tough to get off of defense. Ooh, that is clinical. Precise dot. And another point for Qual. He's halfway there. Can YPK get back on offense?
I think Jonquall's going to have to make a mistake, or Jaden's going to have to make a mistake, because right now they seem to be getting whatever they want. And exhaustion could be playing a factor. Right here, he looks a little winded, but he might just have to dig deep. Oh, they're moving the spot of the ball.
Hold on.
He's used to it. Keep in mind, when you're playing college football, you're not playing every single possession. So there's a lot of continuous movement and motion for anyone.
Especially this is not his position.
True. He definitely has experience guarding the tight end. Oh my God. Out route and a bullet.
No, before 5. Yes, sir. Before 5, is it? I can use hands before. No.
A little warning to Jonquall. That looked clean to me, but Zebras know best. And an apology to the fans at home watching.
Absolutely. And to the kids back home watching, Jonquall talking to that ref, ultimate respect. That's how we talk to our Zebras. The most thankless job in all of sports.
Especially at this level.
100%.
Somewhere out there, Chad Ochocinco for the Basketball Creator League is smiling.
We salute you, Chad. Can't wait to see you again soon.
7-2 Jonquall, game 1 of the Creator League. Let's get it. Another slant and another dime. He's going gas.
Yeah, nah, Jaden Jefferson has not missed a single throw, and I'm pretty sure he just got that at Jonquall's.
Throwing the ball. Put the camera on him, man.
Jonquall's gut on that one.
He got the wind knocked out of him. Where can we see Jaden Jefferson going to college? I'm seeing Oregon from him. He's a duck.
I like that. I like that for him. Would love to see him at one of the Texas schools, maybe Texas Tech.
He looks more skilled than Archie Manning already. And he ain't no Nepo baby, unless he's related to Justin Jefferson.
Maybe see that young brother on the Smurf turf, my alma mater, Boise State.
I don't know if Boise State runs a spread like that. He's clearly a spread system quarterback. Another one.
Oh, a little hold.
Oh, they're going for it. Oh, Qualito could not come up with the miraculous one-hand grab, and YPK returns to the offensive side of the ball.
That was great coverage by YPK Raye. Another great throw by Jaden Jefferson, but not enough because Jonquall was wearing a Raye sweater on that one. Couldn't escape him.
He could have had it, but excellent coverage. I do like the game plan, though. If you get the touchdown, then you only need one short completion. That's the deal.
Oh, where?
But Mahomes and Tyreek Hill are back.
What's the word?
YPK's quarterback is the #1 rated quarterback on all of TikTok.
How many and how long?
Accolades. The list goes on and on for this young brother.
We're going right. I'm going to do a short call. So I'm going to go up. My bad.
If I'm Jonquall, I'm reading the route from his position on the football. He's going short here.
Go.
5 yards and out. Press coverage. Ooh,
shit.
Oh, my Lord.
Ooh. Y'all didn't see that.
For the route alone, that's a catch.
That's got to be a catch. We're calling that a catch. We reward effort out here. What an amazing play. Look at that. Bang.
Plus, there's not nearly enough to overturn the call.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not.
Wow. What a route. He might need to keep it short, simple, and sweet.
Yeah, man. He might just have to chip away. I'm telling you, he has to use that stamina against Jonquall. No.
Good physical coverage, but he's going for the long ball. Little late on the throw and a flag on the play. I believe that should be an automatic point.
Yes, Luke, you're right. That is his second pass interference. That will be 1 point to YPK Raye.
We believe.
I actually just got a confirmation in my ear.
We know. Jonquall, what you gonna do? You got burned?
The microphones keep falling off of these young competitors. You can tell they're going real hard out here. Our most competitive week yet. This is what the Creator League is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Please drop W's in the chat for both competitors involved today. The quarterbacks, the staff, the camera people, and most importantly, the announcers.
Okay.
Ready, YPK can chip away. A corner route. He's covered nicely, and he got it regardless. An underthrow, but an intentional underthrow. Like a young Aaron Rodgers.
An absolutely awful throw. I don't think that was intentional, but YPK Raye definitely made something happen with it.
No, but sometimes it works like that. Joe Flacco would intentionally underthrow the receivers all the time.
My son Fluco, former Jet legend.
Former?
Current?
Give me a second, though.
Probably not.
How much time I got, game?
Now that we got Aaron.
How many timeouts? I bet.
Wow, 5-8. We got a thriller so far. Best game of the season.
Right. We'll get the touchdown right now.
Now the offensive coordinator needs to take over here. They got to get creative. Let's run a gadget play.
It's right out there. We hope quarterback has transitional lenses for those spectacles so that you can see the routes and the openings.
Ready, set, go!
Man, he is really up in his grill.
They're going for it, Deuce. Long bomb, underthrow, and it catches at a touchdown.
I think he caught it outside the end zone. We'll see what the ref says.
I don't know. Oh, I believe that's at the 1-inch line.
Yeah, I think you have to have both feet in the end zone.
No, if that's
only 1 point.
If that's professional rules that look like a touchdown, college, it's at the 1 yard line.
Well, here in the Creator League, that is a 1 point catch. We need our creators to have both feet in the end zone in order to score points like that. Jonquall just called the timeout, by the way. They get 1 per game, so he's using it right here to get a breather.
Me too.
The chemistry is undeniable so far between these two.
I'm underthrowing it a little bit. Now you good. If anything overthrow me, I could go.
We got 2 good quarterbacks, number 1 and number 2 ranked QBs in the nation.
Let's see what these guys got to say in their huddles, if they have anything to say at all.
That's what I'm talking about, Ray. Easy game. Come on. We'll get this one quick. Next one quick.
Simple as that. YPK cannot give the ball back on defense. Because 3 points for Jonquall with that quarterback should be a light.
Hey,
They're throwing it too high though. Just don't throw it so high.
Okay.
He's not watching the ball.
He's watching
so you can get away with it.
Okay.
But if he starts watching the ball, he's gonna pick those off.
I got you, Ray.
Is there anything YPK Raye
I'm behind
cannot
him,
do?
throw it over us.
Well, we know he's a
Don't
fantastic
worry about throwing it
teammate.
so high. Just throw it over us.
Okay.
Champion. I'm sure he's a proficient gymnast.
That's why y'all think you can play.
What's the score? 8-6?
Would love to see
8-6?
YPK Raye's floor routine
8-6?
for the ribbon.
I know I'm old. I look next play, right? Tearing me up, but I know it.
Jonquall in his graduate season was actually a first-team All-American at Cumberland University.
Right? Play after that,
Really?
we're gonna line it
As a
right back up.
linebacker.
I know I'm gonna
Love
catch
that.
that.
I mean, the defense we're seeing on
Down
him
right there.
from him today, I would
Next play
love
after,
to
I'm
see
gonna go up,
Jonquall
fake
versus
it,
Ross
and then
500.
go.
That'd be a
To the end
physical
zone.
matchup.
What about
Second play,
Jonquall
end zone.
versus Rob Gronkowski 500? That's who's used to guarding tight ends as a linebacker. His receiver is a bit of a mismatch, but if anyone
We're coming
can get it
back,
done,
baby.
What's
I
Ross
ain't played
500
football
done?
in about
A tight end.
I'm
since
talking
Show
about
some
YPK.
respect.
2017.
Hello, YPK. He's a
It's a
slot
long
receiver.
time, man. Like 6-7 years. But we back at it, man.
Go, Ray. Timeout over. Looks like we're getting back into the action.
Matter of fact,
Ray with
how
the
much time we
ball.
got?
At a pivotal point in the game.
It looks like it's a tie game. 8-8? 8-6. Sorry, excuse my poor vision.
Same thing you told me, right?
Yeah.
Jonquall with the lead. Let's see what Ray has up his sleeve.
Ready, set, go!
This press coverage is serious. Oh, stop. Going to pick. That's going to be a point.
Oh my goodness.
But a flag. A flag was thrown first.
He tripped over my feet. All right, go ahead. This is ball.
It's like the
Another
art-
pick for Jonquall. Questionable call on that one, but we do not argue with the Zebras. Flag thrown. Let's reset that back up. Point Ray.
That's like the RDC sketch, where no matter what happens on the field, some random penalties thrown in at the end. Wow, YPK.
That's
getting
football, brother.
blessed by the refs.
Yeah, it looked like he just tripped up there, but
He's earned it, though.
Go!
Back by the young Reggie Bush. The wheel route, the adjustment.
Ooh.
What a play. Oh, my Lord. All tied up, 8 apiece.
See, that's what separates Raye from everybody else in this competition. His ability to make adjustments on the fly and make creative catches and plays just like that.
That was
Let's go,
gorgeous.
boy.
Vegas has Jonquall as the favorite, not by much.
Right. Talk
For game one, certainly. He says this is going to be a simple crossing route. Something tells me he's going to switch it up in the moment.
We'll see. We'll see what the quarterback throws up to him.
Give me the 10, G-Bill. Give me the 10. Let him count it down.
Ready, set, go.
That intermediate out route, another one, and he just took the lead with that catch.
That's right. That's
short
right.
hit, short throw.
Shit, right?
These two are smooth.
Yeah, now this is genius execution by Raye to get back in this game, using his speed, using his athleticism, his creativity. Jonquall is exhausted, but we know he could turn it up to another gear.
Goes to show you just how important that pass interference is. You got to use it at the right time. You use it too early.
Well, he has
9-8.
He has 3 of them today, so.
9-8, hands on his knees. Is this press coverage the way to go?
If I'm Raye, I'm going streaks to the end zone.
For the win?
For the win, right here.
Ready.
He is the type of player that would want to put on a show, so I'm expecting that. Oh, a great route, but the ball was slightly behind him. Wow, this sets up for a thrilling finish. Jonquall gets the ball back. He needs 4 catches to win or a touchdown or to catch. That was crucial miss pass. They had that one, Deuce.
Oh my God.
This was precisely what I was talking about, when the receiver can make all the plays in the world, but it really is up to QB1 to put it where it's supposed to be.
Me too.
It's also way easier to be less tired on offense than defense. He'll forget about this in a second, just like Carmelo Anthony's.
Yeah, because on offense, you're making the move. You're like conscious of what you're doing. On defense, you're more
Talk to
reactive.
us, bro.
So you don't necessarily, I mean, let me not pretend like I know what I'm talking about.
Can Quall overcome the altitude of Calabasas, California?
10 seconds.
We're going 5. We're going to go.
That means now.
5, 4.
Play
we
clock
go.
going down. Can they get it off?
Yes.
That's really his go-to route. the quick
Slow and
slant.
steady, 9-9.
Slow and steady, as Jonquall says, 9 apiece.
1 point.
This is a very, very competitive matchup. Speaking of competitive matchups, next week we have Chase Demore and Cam Wilder going head-to-head. One is known for finding love, the other is known for hooping.
That's battle of the pretty boys right there.
We shall see.
No idea who has the edge in that. Maybe
Tune in, ladies!
Maybe the player that was a D1 defensive end.
Probably.
Ooh, clinical.
That's a great
Duped him.
pass, bro. Good throw, Jay. That's a great pass, bro.
YPK trying to sun him a bit, saying the pass is better than the route. This quarterback is flawless,
Well,
though.
I got
I
3
mean,
of
he's
them,
the
bro.
#1 8th grade
It ain't
quarterback in the
nothing. I got
country.
3.
He should be pretty damn good.
Who is ranking 8th grade quarterbacks?
The PIs count as
They
points?
keep an eye on these
after
brothers
you,
from like
which
5th
guy?
grade.
After I get one, so you haven't. I don't think you got one yet. They
What
love you.
percentage of
If
the
you got
number
3
one
fouls, doesn't
eighth
that mean
grade
I have 2
quarterback
points
has
off of him?
made the NFL?
They've been keeping up the score. What's the score?
A lot comes into play at
Okay.
that point. There's like a
But I thought I got
whole
points
ass
off the
activity
pass interference.
that comes in after 8th
Oh, I
grade.
have?
So
That's how
Yeah.
you got 6 and 9.
I sucked in.
He's a silent assassin, this one. I believe he said quick slant.
he's a post slant. It's post slant.
Seems redundant to me. I believe it was the quick slants.
Oh, almost dropped.
Wait a minute.
Almost dropped that stuff.
1 point.
God, no.
Now he almost dropped
No,
it, though.
sir.
Just like that. His game
Holy
point, Jonquall.
frick.
YPK Raye was on the move.
I might forfeit after this
About to
first
get
game.
it done, but an errant pass from Mahomes turned the whole tides of this.
He said, I might quit after this game. Told you, they're tired. Raye don't get tired, so maybe he can make a push, but it's going to come down to the quarterback, unfortunately. Jaden Jefferson is putting the ball exactly where it needs to be every time.
I'd have to assume he's running the quick slant.
For the game,
I'd have to, even if you know it's coming, it's still hard to stop. He's using the whole play clock.
he's tired. I would have passed out by now already.
If I were him, I'm using an excuse to go to the restroom. What's it going to be? Using the physicality seals the deal. Game 1 goes to Jonquall. Back and forth affair. The best game we've had so far in this Creator League season. This is what the gridiron's all about.
That one right there is tough. That's got to be slightly demoralizing for Raye, considering that he played his ass off, and it just came down to execution from the quarterback. The quarterback has been making some good throws, but it's been more Raye making great plays. Jonquall, Jaden Jefferson is making his job easy.
That he's like supposed to be doing.
That's what y'all gonna have to
He's
watch.
just going back. All of his points is really here.
Right now,
just whatever way I'm cutting him off, he's just going every time.
Think of it like this, bro.
220.
If the Patriots came back 21-3 or 28-3, it's easy for us.
Shout out to my dog.
Bro, shut up, bro. What?
I tried to motivate us, bro. That's the worst motivation. I tried to motivate us, bro. It's my fault. All right,
That didn't work, bro.
Sorry. All right,
So what?
I'm trying to think of more motivation, bro.
Man, fuck it. I don't even want
Vince Lombardi in the making.
That's all that I can think of.
That'll be good.
I don't know what he just said, but I am motivated.
Chris White would make for an incredible defensive line coach.
I'm going to tell you, if I was in the Creator League, it doesn't matter the sport.
I just got to play a little bit physical back.
It could be any sport on the
Whichever
on
way
the
I'm
planet.
turning, he's just
I need
pushing
Chris
me
White
the
in my
opposite
corner,
way.
strictly for motivation,
strong as fuck.
strictly for intimidation.
Yeah.
Cash Nasty could be down 20-0. Chris White shows up with the clipboard. I guarantee you he's winning the game.
I've never seen a man more inspired than Cash Nasty when Chris White is around.
It's dried up.
That was a long game.
I think it's
Two
from when I
brothers
fell over there.
who only want the best for one another.
Like Cash is Michael Jordan and Chris White is Michael Jordan's mom.
That was cash.
Making moves behind the scenes.
Touchdown,
I'm
bro.
ready to go.
Guiding him to greatness.
We need Damon and Affleck to make a movie about those two brothers.
Yeah.
Called White.
Talk to me.
Bedtime story.
Keep running slants and catching the ball, but like I said, I'm gonna try to open it up with a fade. It's risky, but I'm gonna try because that's all the energy I got. I'm tired. Going somebody like him, bro, you gotta sprint every play. I ain't getting no help from the refs, and it's tiring. I'm not gonna lie. But we got one more. We got one more to go. Ooh, I'm locking up. Locking up.
Jonquall slowly making his way back to the battlefield. I believe he will start with the rock. And I know for a fact he's not trying to turn it over back to Raye.
I don't know, Luke. I really like Raye in this second matchup. Jonquall looks winded, and we know Raye is not.
I'm used to being on and off at practice.
In game 2, the refs are going to be a little tighter. Keep this game moving as quickly as possible. We're only giving 25 seconds in between plays so that these brothers could really get this going and we can up the tempo of this box office matchup. Jonquall is going to have to turn it up to another gear.
Ooh, that's not what you want to see. A miscommunication early. That sets the stage for YPK to take over.
I told you the wrong route.
Good D, right? I'm gonna go here.
Both players keeping it simple so far, but you never know what tricks they got up their sleeves in the moment.
Ready, set, go!
He goes through space. Looked like he had that one read, but he's just too quick. It's a burst. It's uncontainable.
I'm telling you, that burst of speed is going to be tough for Jonquall to keep up with when he's already exhausted. And if you can tell, he's stretching his lower back on every play, crossing his legs like that.
I'm ready when you watch it, Bill.
If I'm YPK, I'm also not even utilizing the whole play clock. Try to tire him out even more. Another miscommunication. You are starting to see stamina play a factor. No flag on the play.
Sure, I just saw a flag.
Really?
Oh, there was a flag. No point, though. His first PI of the game. I think he's good. If he does that again, though, Luke, we know,
Is Jonquall laboring, or does he have to go to the bathroom?
That's why I said he keeps crossing his legs. To me, that's telling me that he's stretching something. calves,
to me, it's
quads,
classic
lower back.
bathroom break.
Maybe it's a bathroom break.
You know how hard it is to play
Say what?
under those conditions?
Especially
Give me time, though. Give me time.
depending on what it is.
This is really shaping up in YP's favor right now, though. You got to put the pedal to the metal.
How much time?
I mean, it's only 1-0 right now.
All right, go.
As I said,
Ready?
everything is breaking
Set.
his way.
Go!
Oh my
What a
God!
catch.
A miracle!
Wow!
No, no, no! Oh, what? We said he was ready for the floor routine, but god damn! Chinese gymnastic team, take
Unbelievable.
notes.
Good pass, boy.
He's right. He said he wasn't watching.
Now-
he wasn't watching him. He wasn't watching the ball.
I'm not sure what a defensive back is supposed to be doing in that situation. If he's supposed to be watching the receiver or watching the ball. But he just got caught out there, and Ray made an incredible move and a pretty damn good throw by QB1.
You're supposed to be doing both. Players get penalized for not looking back at the ball.
You're
the
supposed
NFL.
to look back at the ball.
Yeah.
Wow, all right.
I have no idea how that got through. But I'm never doubting Patrick Mahomes' deep ball
Ready?
again. He's proven himself at this point.
Set.
4-0 early on. Going for it again. Oh, he went for the highlight instead of the solid two-hand grab.
He's trying to put him away. He's trying to put him away. He's seeing that he's tired. He's trying to go long every time. I like this. I like this move for Ray. I think this is how he puts him away quick. Let's just see if he could get back on offense.
It's definitely hard over high so far. Wow, this looks like a reality check for Jonquall right now.
Yeah.
I've had this feeling many times, but
tough.
never on a
This is
national
tough one.
stage. International stage, dare I say.
I mean, playing offense is one thing. Right? He does have the size advantage on Ray. But playing
I play
defense
linebacker,
against someone
not
with that
corner.
much of a speed advantage over you, that eats away at that stamina, and you can get real winded real fast.
Calm Jonquall here. I'm going 5 steps, turn around, have the quarterback throw it up. This is tough.
What time?
It's grueling.
10 seconds. Come on, Ray.
Once he sees a few go to his hands, he's going to get that second win. He knows it's coming, and there's still nothing you can do. Is that a borderline?
Yeah, it was over. I
5-yard?
looked down.
That's what he
Make
needs
sure.
to do. It ain't going
Ain't
to be
crossed the
pretty.
line
It ain't
yet.
going to be flashy. But if he could take a couple of steps,
crossed the
turn
line yet.
right, and catch it for that 1 point,
He's going to be waking up sore. He needs to Epsom salt bath immediately. Hopefully one of these brothers gets picked up on a Netflix show.
yeah, that would be great.
Jonquall would be excellent on Love is Blind. Ooh, nice route.
Yep. He ran it back. He ran it back yet again.
Free.
He has to keep doing that. If he does that, he'll be able to get back into this one. But he makes one mistake. Ray's got to take him to the house in order to make this go 3
I
games.
don't know if he's run another route this whole time.
He's tired. He's
He used a
exhausted.
timeout, no?
Well, I think you only get 1 per game.
Just
so-
talk to me every time,
And
Ray.
it's a little early.
Every time.
Jalen Ramsey, baby.
It's a little early.
Mahomes is a motivational
See
mastermind,
him?
too.
Throw it. If I line up, look at him.
10 seconds.
Here we go.
If I'm Ray, I'm playing off, anticipating the slant, and just going for a pick. Oh, but he counters him.
Bro, I had my hand on that.
Had the hand on the ball, and he still
man.
comes through with the catch. And he's laboring right now, looking like Jimmy Butler in the NBA Finals bubble.
I got to tell you, Jaden Jefferson
good.
is
Good,
really
yeah.
impressing me.
Hold on.
13 years old and putting the ball on target
Pull
every
it and stick 'em.
time. I hope the people watching at home are paying attention. Young quarterbacks, young football players, aspiring to be just like Jaden someday.
He low-key better than Miguel from
Yeah.
Stanford.
I agree.
What is it? 3-4?
Jonquall can see the finish line. He cannot afford to give the ball up here.
Your shoes untied, Quan.
All right. Come here.
I don't know if he's able to get down there and tie it, though.
I'm just be annoying, bro, because I'm bored.
YPK
I'm
really
tired
is
a little bit.
unadaptable.
And I know you tired, too. So, I'm just going to mess around a little bit.
Good job. Oh. Simple does it. I'm wondering at any point he would really dupe him with an out and up at this point.
Yeah. Run the same thing.
Come on. What?
Have the quarterback fake it and then make a run.
Even at his lowest physical point, he's still an effective player.
Absolutely.
But will this suffice against Ross 500, who reminds me of a soldier from the 300? I do not know. Chase DeMore might be our only hope.
Well, we'll see.
He's busy getting his heart broken on TV.
I hate to see that.
Oh, I thought he was going for it. His route running is clinical. It looks like he's getting just a little bit of second wind. Or am I bugging?
That's 6-4.
He might be. I mean,
5-4.
hands on the knees are the ultimate indicator that that is not the case. But he's making it work.
He's praying to get this done in 2 games. He cannot afford to go to a third.
If this goes to a third, I got to give it to Ray.
Oh, freak.
Ball, gotta walk fast.
A 3-pointer would be nice, but is it worth it? The answer is no.
No, not at all.
There's not a short pass
Oh,
that Jaden
freak,
Jefferson
man.
can't hit.
Can we just rock, paper, scissors?
He got to be
game?
better than Kirk Cousins.
Can we just walk, paper, scissors?
What's funny is I feel like he's barely even joking.
Yeah, I don't know if
And
he's
he's
joking
up
at
a
all,
game in
actually.
2 points. He's halfway there right now. Hit that 6 more times, and the world is yours, like Tony Montana.
So you both play physical, but I'm just curious.
What'd you ask? I'm probably doing the same thing.
On the route, it's like whatever way.
YP's a student of the game. It's just automatic between
What was your
these
question
two.
now?
Like what? On the route, if you push off before hitting into the thing, is that an O or no?
What do you think?
Say you don't know.
You don't know? How you don't know?
Interesting tactics from YPK. Is he asking for fake advice?
I'm not sure what's happening
Trying to get
here.
in his head?
Wait.
Both competitors are definitely a little tired right now. Just trying to get this one over at this point. I would love to see a play for the end zone, though.
Might be here. Oh, he got that slant red, but just perfectly thrown ball into a very
That
small
wouldn't do it anyway.
pocket. Good Lord. This brother has gone to John Gruden's quarterback camp multiple times.
Saying.
What score?
You're like a prime Tom Brady out there. And Wes Welker and them boys.
God, dog, Josh, you killing me. You killing me for real.
Now would be an excellent time to use that timeout.
I mean, I think he does have another one.
I ain't Bill Belichick, but I am Rex Ryan.
I'm Robert Saleh.
Salah.
Salah.
10 seconds.
Yeah, Jonquall looking like a prime Tony Gonzalez.
5, 4.
Got 2 Chiefs in action. Oh, shakes them off with the physicality.
You and me.
Both of you guys.
You
are
and
both,
me.
You both doing
Yeah,
the
they're
same thing.
both contact. It all evens
That's the
out.
same thing I'm doing to
You
you.
could call it on every play in the NFL too, more
If
or
you're not
less.
getting flags for it, I am.
Again, must remind you the ultimate battle of the pretty boys next week. A
Yeah,
new
that's how you
signee
keep
to the
casing
league,
that bitch.
Chase
I can't do
DeMore,
shit about it.
exclusively to stop Ross 500. But can he even compete with Cam Wilder? Zone 6 used to only lose, and now they never lose.
Cam Wilder's been on a mission lately.
You know
At
who
least
got
call
it?
it on
You
one
know
of
who
us.
gave him the winning spirit? Bandy. Bandy taught him.
Call it on somebody, so
We
you just know.
can, we can attribute it all to Jenna Bandy. Cam Wilder.
Look
Like,
at the exertion right there. The more he grunts and groans, the more effective the route.
damn.
This is quite a performance.
Yeah.
Perseverance right here. He's
Piece
been
by
laboring.
piece. This is tactical, the way he's tearing them apart right now.
Now, does he
Yeah,
just
start
say,
it, start it.
F it and go for it all?
Time out.
No, absolutely not.
No,
And
he's
there's the
not gonna do it.
timeout
Oh,
we've needed.
There's a timeout.
Let's get in the huddle right now. Only at the Creator League can you hear what's inside the mind of these elite athletes. I need Patrick Mahomes to get just one more shot. 90-second timeout.
Come here real quick. Shoot, can I get 2 minutes, please? Please.
He's pleading for an extra 30 seconds. He's gonna have
For
to
real,
game
like
the
this.
system.
I'm not just. We'll be as
But I could touch
Hey,
it
America.
in the first fight.
I promise I'm sorry this is so boring. I got to come back in better shape, bro, because if anybody that play football, y'all know, bro, doing one-on-ones, imagine you had to go every rep at practice. You'll be done. I'm out of shape, bro. I don't do nothing but hoop at LA Fitness, that's it. I don't do no football training. So I'm trying to give y'all some type of show, but it's 50K on the line. I got to find a way to win.
We feel like Matthew Dova and LeBron.
One thing I can confirm, and Cody can definitely confirm, considering he has played this format before,
Back against the wall.
it is wildly exhausting
We ain't got nothing to lose.
when you're doing it over and over and over again, which is why I salute
stop,
those
we
brothers
win
in the
this.
NFL
Easily.
One stop, we
and
win
XFL
this.
Easily.
and the CFL.
All we need is one.
the
There's
XFL?
one
I
LeBron
did.
James chase down
Is
block.
there another FL?
And we're right back in the game.
The AFL?
He used to have the Europa
One
League.
chase down block, baby. Blocked by James. Let's do it. Let's go, Ray.
Mahomes is praying for a miracle.
Master
Ray.
motivator.
Nah, this
All
the
we need
turf. This
one
is
block by
the paint.
James. 2 more catches. Jonquall secures his first victory of the season.
How much
Oh,
time
one
we
touchdown.
figured 25 when the ref.
Harder.
10.
I don't know about you, but I'd go for a touchdown for the
Come
glory
on.
right here. I wouldn't want to end it on a short pass. But then again, 50K on the
just
line.
tell me when we got 5.
I'm ending it however I
God, it's
can,
a
whatever's
beast.
easiest.
Joker.
You got 2 more in you or no?
Not really. I'll rock, paper, scissors right now for it. You good?
Don't do it, Qual. 2 more routes is about
Don't drop
16 total steps.
Don't drop
Yeah,
it, Qual.
he'll be able
Wait,
to.
hold on.
Gamesmanship from Ray. He knows his call. He went
Oh,
for it.
he
He
went
went
for
corner
it.
route. Qual! Next game! Jonquall, the corner
Holy
route to
shoot.
perfection.
Oh my goodness. I'm finna cramp up,
Wow,
down,
he really
pass
duped
out
him.
everything.
He agreed to
Hey,
rock, paper,
I need
scissors,
Ray
and
to
then took him
outro it
all the
because-
way.
That took everything in me, America. Ray, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I saw in the comments y'all was saying, Ray, way too quick. I ain't gonna lie, y'all was right, bro. Y'all saw I held him, what, 6 times? I held you about 6 times, bro, but sometimes that's just what you gotta do. My coach always told me, a flat 15 yards is better than 6 points, so that was my game plan today. I know a lot of y'all gonna be mad at me, but shout out to Ray, cause shoot, this is hard. What you think, Ray?
That's a good game. It's just hard because we got the whole field.
Literally.
And I don't know how we could play each other without holding or whatever. The refs ain't going to call it on either side, so
I agree.
that's whatever.
It was sometimes I held.
That's a good game.
Hey,
We was both holding, but
I would say we both was
hey, I
holding.
don't know what to do at that point.
I feel like we both overshot that first game. Know what you think?
Yeah.
Overshooting it. Like
Yeah.
energy-wise, we came out trying to go for the money ball way too quick. And both of us, I mean, obviously the bear got on my back a lot more, but Ray, man, it's hard to do this. It's hard to do this. Anybody watching at home? But thank y'all for tuning in. Creator League. Follow him on all socials at YPK.Raye, R-A-Y-E. Make sure y'all follow, show love to my boy Taquavion. He will be bringing y'all all the basketball content. And on the football side, follow me on all platforms at Jonquall, Jonquall, man. And y'all stay safe. Subscribe to Creator League and deuces.
Get that man some water, man.
Yeah, I need it.
That is right. This is the Creator League. Thank you for watching. We are the Broadcast Boys. All love, talked about it. You know what it is. See you next week. Peace.